السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته متابعيني الكرام، ألقاكم في فيديو جديد من فيديوهاتي على قناتي قناة اللؤلؤ المنثور.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to another enriching lesson. Let's learn, grow and make every minute count, all right? So first of all, for those who couldn't make it or live in remote areas, I will be posting all my lessons on my channel so everyone can benefit it, all right? Okay, so today we are starting unit number 1, Ill-gotten gains never prosper. Our sequence is listen and consider, and we will begin with the unit introduction. As you can see in this paper, unit ill-gotten gains never prosper. Theme, of course, is ethics in business. Sequence listen and consider. Rubric unit introduction. Let's look at task number 1, pair work. Look at the pictures below, then discuss the content or the content with your classmate. So as you can see, we have 6 different pictures representing some serious social and economic issues. Let's discuss them together. In the first picture, we see 2 people shaking hands under the table, which clearly represents bribery. Next to it, we have fake versus real, illustrating counterfeiting like making fake products or currency. Moving to the second row, we see a man hiding money in his jacket, which refers to embezzlement. And next to him, there are people being arrested for smuggling, which means illegal trading across borders. Finally, in the last row, we have a funny cartoon about nepotism, where a man is favoring his relative for a high position, all right? And right next to it, we see someone running away from bills, which describes tax evasion. I like it, by the way. So all these pictures have one thing in common. They are all forms of corruption and illegal practices. Now, think about it. How do these behaviors affect our society? Let's move to Alright everyone, let's move on to task 2. This task is directly connected to the pictures and terms we just discussed in task number 1. The question here says, based on the pictures above and your own interpretation, match each of the following key terms with the appropriate definition. Alright, let's define them one by one and find the correct letter for each term. Okay, number 1 is smuggling. It matches letter B, which is the illegal transportation of goods and people across borders. Number 2, counterfeiting. It matches letter E, alright, which means the act of making fake or imitation versions of currency products or documents. Number 3 is embezzlement. This goes with letter C, alright, because it means when someone thieves funds or properties entrusted to his care. Number 4 is nepotism. This matches letter A, which describes the practice of favoring or showing preferential treatment to relatives, usually in employment. Number 5 is money laundering. Okay, this matches letter D, which is the process of making illegally obtained money appear to be from legal sources. All right. Number 6 goes to G. All right, or this goes to letter G, which means the activity of giving something of value in order to influence actions or decisions. Number 7 is business, goes or matches letter F, which is the activity of producing, buying, selling, or exchanging goods or services for profit. Number 8 is ethics. All right, this matches letter J, which refers to the moral principles and values that guide and determine what is right and what is wrong. Okay, let's go to Number 9 is regulations. This matches letter H. Okay, this matches letter H, which means rules or laws established by a governing authority to guide and control behavior. Number 10 is tax evasion. This matches I, or the letter I, which means breaking the law through lying out through lying about money made to avoid paying taxes. Now, we have arrived at task 3. The main objective of this exercise is to classify a set of adjectives based on business ethics. We are required to check the correct column to determine whether each adjective describes an ethical business or an ethical one. This means that ethical or unethical, right? This means legal or illegal, moral or immoral practices. So let's go through the answers together. Honest goes under ethical business. Deceptive goes under unethical business. Responsible goes under ethical business. Manipulative goes under unethical business. Fair goes under ethical business. Exploitative goes under unethical business. Legal goes under ethical business. Transparent goes under ethical business. Trustworthy goes under ethical business. Unlawful goes under unethical business. Well, that concludes the answers for task number 3. Moving on to task 4, let's first read the scenario together. You recently bought an expensive pair of shoes from a reputable store. Believing that the product was genuine and of high quality, however, you have now discovered that the shoes are counterfeit. What would you do? Here is my response to this situation. If I discovered that the shoes were counterfeit, I would return to the store with a receipt and ask for a refund or a replacement. I would explain the situation politely and provide proof that the shoes are fake. If the store refused to cooperate, I would report the issue to the consumer protection authorities, of course. So it is important for businesses to be honest and trustworthy and to respect customers' rights.